It's early here, very quiet. So this morning I wanted to talk about what you wants you, even if you don't know what you want. And when you have the feeling of it, you have it. Or it comes to you when you have the feeling of it. So what we really want is the feeling of it. We want the feeling of happiness, ease, contentment, joy, no worry, living without a worry. Ah, no, Ginger, pas par là. Yeah. And so it's possible for your life doesn't have to change. Your life doesn't have to change for you to feel good. So maybe the mind says, I'll feel good when I have this. It needs a proof that something is changing, or because the mind is never satisfied. So it's going to project problem all the time, and it projects solution, but you live in a realm of problem and solution. So what I'm speaking about is problemless realm. It's the realm of being. The causeless joy is the joy of being. Happiness is not caused by anything. It's caused by the not wanting, by the relaxation of wanting. And the relaxation of wanting is bringing you everything you want. Even though you might not know what you want. So you don't need to know what you want. When you feel joyful, at peace, at ease, inspiration comes. And through these inspiration, what you want is revealed. You receive even better than what you think you want. You receive better than you're wanting. You may not receive what you think you want. You receive even better than that. I have to pick up here. Give me a second. Okay, so some of the key for that, stop believing that you know what you want. Oh, and at the same time, have some coordinate to take action. Some inspired action, something you feel it would be so enjoyable to have this day. And start living that day that you feel would be so enjoyable. Neutrality is your power. So come back to neutrality. When you feel neutral, it might seem to be not enough because the mind thrives on good and bad and intensity. My experience is that you get to taste more of life when you stand in neutrality. Neutrality about what is and what is not. And you start to appreciate more and more what is here. And in that appreciation, you receive more and more to be in appreciation of. Because it's a resonance. Life is boomerang back at you, your resonance, your frequency. So every morning, like you're downloaded in your body, like your story, your memory, yesterday, your bank account, the state of your work and the state of your relationship. And you carry this in your present moment as if it's yours, as if it's a baggage that you have to pick up every morning and carry around with you. But in reality, all of these are just memory. They're just identity that you have created for yourself. They're belief. So if you are attentive in the morning, what are your first thoughts? Because your first thoughts are worth more than any other thought you have during the day. So it's possible. You don't have to change your life. Your life will change when you stop wanting to change it. So it's already available to you. It's already here. You don't need more relationship. You don't need more money. You don't need a better job. Once you reside more and more in neutrality and in appreciation and gratitude for what is, everything changes. Everything gets better and better and better through your being. Your being in appreciation is bringing you more of what you want. A promotion, a better relationship, appreciation from your family, from your friend. You receive what you project. So it's not about like making belief and creating a false sense of happiness that is not. It's not like putting an overlay on something that feels sad, because that's repression. That's not going to help. If there is sadness, allow it to be here. There's a moment of sadness. There's a moment of doubt. There's a moment of frustration. You're not a sad person or a frustrated person. There's a moment. There might be a moment of doubt. If you were a sad person, where would that sad person be when you are happy? So there are moments of happiness. You're not even a happy person. You are the awareness that never changes, and happiness is coming and going in yourself. And a very good portal to shift frequency, because there's only one reality, but you can shift reality through the frequency. My life changed when my frequency changed. Your life is not going to change if you live in the same old. So if you have difficulty shifting frequency to a higher frequency, my dog just was sick. Okay, I have to pick up here. Give me a second. Dogs are kind of funny. They don't carry any story. Like she just was sick and nothing happened. Come on, let's go, Ginger. She doesn't carry the past. Very good example. So one of the good way to a portal to shift frequency is gratitude. Count your blessing. You have abundance. If you have access to YouTube, you have abundance. There's abundance here in the world. Nothing is missing, nothing is lacking. The belief that it's not yours or it's not here, the belief that it doesn't exist, that you'll never find it, it's gonna find you when you vibrate at the frequency of having it. How would you feel if you had everything you ever wanted right now? That's the feeling of it. If you live in that feeling, everything you want comes to you. So to not try to create this feeling artificially, acknowledge and don't deny the feeling that are here. Feel what is felt now without trying to change it. Allow yourself to completely feel how you feel now without an ounce of desire to change it. And see what happens then. And gratitude. Gratitude even for being able to feel what you're feeling now. Gratitude for being alive and able to feel. Gratitude for food. Gratitude for maybe you have a, I don't know, maybe you have a car. You have a body. The body is your car. You have a car. You have an amazing, most amazing technology, a body that is able to taste, smell, touch, see, hear, and you also have an awake intelligence that is able to understand, to know it exists. You are an awake intelligence. You're not an AI. You're an awake intelligence. Your sense of aliveness is your true nature. An AI doesn't know it exists. You know you exist. That's the most amazing miracle there is. The fact that there is existence. And you are existing. Think about that. So gratitude is a good way to shift frequency. And the more you are grateful, the more life sends you reasons to be grateful for. All right. Okay, that's it for today. Bye.